As the sun slowly rose, Daniel walked home exhausted, watching strangers move forward with purpose, while he felt like he was fading into the background. His apartment was quiet and dim, the peeling paint and rattling fan whispering a truth he didn't want to admit. Nothing in his life was growing. Every morning he saw people running toward something meaningful, and wondered when his own life had stopped moving at all. All night he guarded a silent warehouse, protecting boxes that mattered more to the world than he felt he did. That night, instead of escaping into sleep, he searched for answers, hoping someone, somewhere, knew how people actually changed their lives. At exactly 5 a.m., the alarm shattered the silence, not just waking him up, but challenging the person he had been for years. His body begged him to sleep, to stay comfortable, to delay change one more day. But something deeper refused to surrender again. He opened his laptop slowly, eyes heavy, mind foggy, staring at lessons he barely understood, yet choosing to stay anyway. Outside, the sky shifted from darkness to gold, and for the first time in years, Daniel watched a sunrise instead of missing it. He felt tired, confused, and unsure, but beneath the struggle, something new had quietly begun. Discipline. He wrote a simple promise on paper. 2 hours every morning would belong only to his future. No excuses, no interruptions. At first the numbers confused him, formulas blurred together, and progress felt invisible, until slowly, understanding replaced frustration. As sunlight touched the ground, he stretched, breathed deeply, and felt his body waking up just as much as his mind. While the world slept peacefully, Daniel sat under a small lamp, building a life no one else could see yet. One morning he calculated the hours he'd invested and realized time had never been missing. Only his focus had. At work the warehouse looked the same as always. But Daniel no longer saw it with the same eyes. Where coworkers saw routine problems, he saw patterns, gaps, and opportunities waiting for someone prepared enough to notice them. Quietly, during his mornings, he built a system no one requested, solving problems no one else tried to fix. When his supervisor reviewed it, surprise replaced indifference, and for the first time, they truly saw him. Confidence didn't arrive loudly or suddenly. It appeared quietly, the moment preparation met opportunity. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. But his discipline stayed steady even when motivation disappeared completely. Every sunrise found him studying harder concepts, pushing his limits, choosing growth over comfort again and again. His workouts grew stronger, his posture straighter, his energy sharper. Proof that consistency was quietly transforming him. Then one morning, management called him in, their tone serious, the kind of conversation that changes directions. 90 days after his decision, opportunity stood in front of him, offering a future that once felt impossible. The alarm still rang every morning, but now it sounded different, not like pressure, but like purpose calling his name. He studied advanced skills not because he needed results immediately, but because growth had become part of who he was. Standing before the mirror, he practiced speaking with confidence, until the reflection looked like a leader. Soon he wasn't only improving himself anymore, he was guiding others, sharing knowledge, lifting people around him. Step by step, the person he used to be faded into memory, replaced by someone he once thought he could never become. Dawn became his secret advantage. A peaceful world where distraction disappeared and focus finally had room to breathe. In those silent hours, his desk became a strategy room, a place where plans replaced worries. Each minute before sunrise sharpened his thinking, giving him clarity most people never experience in their busiest hours. Ideas seemed to glow in the quiet, appearing effortlessly whenever the noise of the world was finally gone. While others reacted to whatever life threw at them, Daniel calmly designed the direction of his own. Over time, effort turned into results the way tiny gears turn massive machines, slowly, steadily, powerfully. When he added up the hours, the number stunned him. Hundreds invested into becoming stronger, smarter, and more capable. Even his reflection told a different story now, showing confidence where doubt once lived. Friends began asking what changed, how he transformed so much without anyone noticing it happening. He simply smiled, knowing the truth most people overlook. Small habits, repeated daily, become unstoppable forces. Nights used to disappear into endless scrolling and wasted time, stealing the mornings that could have built his future. Now he chose differently, turning off distractions, protecting his energy, and proving discipline is built from small decisions. Comfort and commitment stood on opposite sides, and he understood something clearly. You can only walk toward one. So he guarded his sleep, respected his mornings, and treated time like the most valuable resource he owned. Eventually, success spoke for him so loudly, he no longer needed to explain his routine to anyone. Tomorrow morning, an alarm will ring somewhere near you, just like it rang for him. Your hand will hover in that quiet moment, deciding between the life you have and the life you could build. Outside your window, a new sunrise will wait patiently, ready whether you rise or not. Two invisible paths will stand before you, one comfortable, one demanding, both leading to very different futures. So when the sun rises tomorrow, ask yourself honestly, which version of you will stand up to meet it?